Episode 56 RFB February 28, 2024. Wisconsin only, coast to coast. PM 2.5% and level in micrograms per cubic meter over 3 days using PurpleAir Data. The highest PM 2.5 reading average was Chetek 2 at 328 micrograms per cubic meter, and the lowest was Grand Chute at Monitor LU_011 at 2 micrograms per cubic meter. Chetek is in Barron County. DateTime GS703A Chippewa Falls High School A Crystal Cave A LU_011A UEC 1A. Average PM 2.5 14 18 15 22. Percent 9 micrograms per cubic meter 64%, 60%, 54%, 0%, 0%. Percent 15 micrograms per cubic meter 32%, 45%, 39%, 0%, 0%. Percent 25 micrograms per cubic meter 14%, 33%, 22%, 0%, 0%. Percent 35 micrograms per cubic meter 7%, 19%, 16%, 0%, 0%. Percent 45 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 5%, 0%, 0%, 0%. GS703A Chippewa Falls High School A Crystal Cave A LU_011A UEC 1A. WI Beloit WI Chippewa Falls WI Crystal Cave WI Grand Chute WI Eau Claire. Number of monitor 12345. DateTime La Farge 5 miles EA Manor AWV9 U A The apartment Outpost A AGM A. Average PM 2.5 13 24 31 24 25. Percent 9 micrograms per cubic meter 55%, 66%, 95%, 86%, 79%. Percent 15 micrograms per cubic meter 37%, 58%, 87%, 67%, 65%. Percent 25 micrograms per cubic meter 19%, 44%, 63%, 43%, 51%. Percent 35 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 29%, 40%, 24%, 26%. Percent 45 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 16%, 22%, 10%, 15%. Percent 55 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 7%, 4%, 0%, 5%. Percent 65 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 2%, 0%, 0%, 0%. Percent 75 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 2%, 0%, 0%, 0%. La Farge, 5 miles EA Manor AWV9 U A The apartment Outpost A AGM A. WI La Farge WI Manor, Polk County WI New Berlin WI New Holstein WI New London. Number of monitor 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. DateTime Whitetail outside of Prairie Farm 1A Rhinelander, Wisconsin A Bears Air Station A The Animal House A. Average PM 2.5 23 14 9 2024. Percent 9 micrograms per cubic meter 83%, 49%, 35%, 63%, 87%. Percent 15 micrograms per cubic meter 66%, 34%, 17%, 47%, 67%. Percent 25 micrograms per cubic meter 38%, 25%, 8%, 32%, 43%. Percent 35 micrograms per cubic meter 24%, 3%, 5%, 18%, 25%. Percent 45 micrograms per cubic meter 12%, 1%, 1%, 13%, 12%. Percent 55 micrograms per cubic meter 2%, 0%, 0%, 7%, 1%. Whitetail outside of Prairie Farm 1A Rhinelander, Wisconsin A Bears Air Station A The Animal House A. WI Oshkosh WI Prairie Farm, Polk County WI Rhinelander WI Rothschild WI Sherwood. Number of monitor 11 12 13 14 15. DateTime Sparta 4A Stubbs 1A Taylor A The Galls, Outdoors A Viroqua A Heritage Hills A. Average PM 2.5 21 15 18 7 18 26. Percent 9 micrograms per cubic meter 73%, 51%, 64%, 30%, 66%, 87%. Percent 15 micrograms per cubic meter 60%, 35%, 50%, 16%, 52%, 78%. Percent 25 micrograms per cubic meter 43%, 22%, 31%, 3%, 28%, 49%. Percent 35 micrograms per cubic meter 17%, 8%, 11%, 0%, 13%, 24%. Percent 45 micrograms per cubic meter 3%, 1%, 5%, 0%, 1%, 12%. Percent 55 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 0%, 2%, 0%, 0%, 0%. Percent 65 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 0%, 1%, 0%, 0%, 0%. Sparta 4A Stubbs 1A Taylor A The Galls, Outdoors A Viroqua A Heritage Hills A. WI Sparta WI Stubbs WI Taylor WI The Galls, Polk County WI Viroqua WI Waukesha. Number of monitor 16 17 18 19 2021. DateTime ROC 5150A 6 White Pillars A Whitehall 1A Glacial Crest A Chetek 2A Chetek 3A. Average PM 2.5 21 18 13 17 328 13. Percent 9 micrograms per cubic meter 88%, 51%, 42%, 58%, 100%, 50%. Percent 15 micrograms per cubic meter 64%, 47%, 31%, 37%, 100%, 32%. Percent 25 micrograms per cubic meter 28%, 33%, 24%, 23%, 100%, 23%. Percent 35 micrograms per cubic meter, 13%, 20%, 12%, 16%, 100%, 4%. Percent 45 micrograms per cubic meter, 8%, 13%, 2%, 11%, 100%, 1%. Percent 55 micrograms per cubic meter, 2%, 3%, 1%, 4%, 100%, 0%. Percent 65 micrograms per cubic meter, 0%, 0%, 1%, 0%, 100%, 0%. Percent 75 micrograms per cubic meter, 0%, 0%, 1%, 0%, 98%, 0%. ROC 5150A6 White Pillars A Whitehall 1A Glacial Crest A Chetek 2A Chetek 3A. WI Janesville WI Wausau WI Whitehall WI Whitewater WI Chetek WI Chetek. Number of monitor 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27.